Well, hello, here we are. I promised you a little mini video, and here I am. Uh, I'd like to thank you, Lauren, Lacey, Lincoln, and of course, not forgetting Jenny, for your thanks for what I do. I was really overcome the fact that you all gathered together and made those wonderful necklaces. I do feel very honoured, I can assure you. I've never had anything like that before in my life, and I felt you really appreciate it. And thank you so much. Well, it sounds as though it's very cold there right now, from what your mum tells me. I watched the video of her with the girls' adventure camp, whatever it was. I assume it lasted a couple of days, but it sounds as though it was very cold. And you must have missed your mum over those 2 days, I'm sure. However, she's back now, and everything's back on track again. And I hope to have a chat with you. I don't know when. I'll have to, Jenny, you'll have to tell me when is a good time to have a talk with Lauren, Lacey and Lincoln. Although Lincoln always seems to be very shy these days and doesn't seem to join in. But if he's brave enough, tell him to come and have a chat with me. So yes, I'd love to have a talk to you, all of you. I can see you've been very busy, as I say, making not only necklaces for me, but I recognise one or two names, Duval and Annie, and one or two others who I know you have regular chats with. And it is good. I mean, all of you, your English is great, really. It really is. I'm absolutely amazed. And so it's always been a pleasure to talk to you. And I feel honoured that you still think of me as your grandpa. I seem to be grandpa to many children and one or two adults almost. There we are. I suppose they look upon me as an elderly gentleman, and I think that's very kind of them. So I'm not going to, I can't say much more, except that it is very hot here in Spain. I'm looking across at the thermometer, and it's reading 57 degrees in the sun. That's indirect sunlight. No doubt in the shade it's probably nearer 30, so very much warmer than where you are. I bet you wish you were here, really. But there we are. Your turn will come, I'm sure. And I'm sure come your summer, it'll be up in the 40s also, if not more. So I haven't got much more to say, except to thank you all once again. And I will be in touch, I can assure you. And we're going to have a good old chat. And you can show me all what you've been doing. I know you've been into drawing. Is it Lacey? Has been doing a lot of drawing lately, just as Marina has. And you've really produced some super drawings. I can see that you've got the makings there. It's all up here. The hairstyle, the dress, the design, etc. It's really good. Excellent. I loved it. And I hope you enjoyed your weekend away, Jenny. That was quite a change for you. I watched your video going into some sort of park, and then you went into some kind of caves where there was a mock pool or whatever. But anyway, you all seem to have fun. I take it was just, although it was a girls' outing, I see there were one or two gentlemen that joined the group, but it must be for a particular organisation, maybe connected with the church that organised this. But I was surprised that you go at this time of year, really, knowing that the weather was going to be a bit chilly. But still, there you are. We can't always plan the weather, that's for sure. And you just have to take it as it comes. I don't know if you watch the national news, but I've been watching the Queen's 70th anniversary of her reign on the British throne. She's the longest reigning monarch in the history of Great Britain. And if you get a chance to watch some of it, you will see there's been a super carnival at the end to wrap things up. It's absolutely fantastic. 2 hours of all colourful things, and it covers all the 53 Commonwealth nations, all walks of life, and it's wonderful to see. So if you get a chance, or they show it on your news, do have a look at it. I recommend it. So I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and I hope to speak to you all again soon. Okay? God bless you all.